You have to wait outside.
Who are you?
Mike Palmenter, Dagover Township Police Department. You can't just
And
come
your
in here.
badge
You have
number?
to have an appointment. 15128.
Yeah, I did just come in here.
Okay, you have to wait outside, or you have to check in with the ladies up front. You just can't walk in here.
Why?
It's
There's a
an
public
appointment
building.
only. It's appointments only.
No, I don't need an appointment because I don't need any help with anything.
I know, you have to go outside.
Yeah, I don't need any help
Listen to
with
me, you're
anything.
trespassing. You have to go outside.
Can I speak to your supervisor?
Sure. Stand over here.
Sure, I'll stand over there.
Come on.
How you doing? Who are you, sir?
Who am I?
Yeah,
My supervisor.
I'm Paul Weldon. Who are you?
my name's Sean. Can I get your badge number, sir?
I don't have a badge number.
Okay. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
I know it's a public building, I get that, but because we're not allowed to have so many people in the building. So if you don't have an appointment, you need to leave. Are you here with
Are
somebody?
you above that? Are you above that limit of the people that you need to have in the building, ma'am?
What is your reason for being here?
Oh yeah, that would have been a great question for the officer to ask too.
So what's your reason?
My reason. Can I get your name first?
My name's Regina.
Regina, nice
What's
to
your
meet
reason
you.
for being here?
My name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just taking some pictures and video of the publicly accessible areas here.
If you see the sign there, it says unauthorized photography or videography is not allowed. So we're just going to ask you to leave politely.
No. I understand. I see the sign. I would just say that sign is unconstitutional. This is a public building, like you
I'm
said.
not a lawyer, sir. I'm not
Yeah.
a lawyer, so just going to ask you to leave the building. You don't have an appointment, and we're by appointment.
But I'm not
only
breaking any
agency.
laws. This officer knows that if you're not breaking any laws and you're in a public building, that I have a right to access the building and I have
We're
a
by
right to look at.
appointment, though.
You don't have an
But
appointment.
I'm not making an appointment, ma'am. I don't need help. I just want to take some pictures and videos of these signs here.
You
I'm a
already
journalist
did that.
working on a story.
You already did that.
I didn't do that yet. He confronted me as soon as I walked in.
I have to ask you to leave.
Why don't you wait outside and I'll call Trenton and see what they say? Okay?
Oh, I've done many stories in Department of Motor Vehicles
That's fine.
in New Jersey,
I'm
and
not trying to argue with
I don't
you.
want to argue with you either, man.
What I'd like you to
Have I
do-
been reasonable?
When I'm saying to you,
Hi, sir.
You
Sir.
have to leave. Come on.
Okay. Are you threatening me under a threat of arrest that I have to leave?
You're trespassing because you don't have an appointment. You have to leave. You
I will leave. I'm just asking you. Are
have to
you?
leave right now. We'll
Okay.
talk about it outside.
Sure. We can talk about it outside. Are you supervisor, sir?
No, I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I'm here to
Gotcha.
figure out
You
what's
mind if I
going
get your name and badge number?
on. Sure, when we go outside, I'll give you everything you want to know.
Sure. Hey, sir. How are you? You're a supervisor?
I'm not sure.
Where's the supervisor?
He's not here right now. Let's go talk outside.
Yeah, but we definitely need a supervisor here because
Why is that?
Because what you guys are doing right now is violating my rights. That's what we're doing. The same
get in the
rights.
building. You don't have an appointment.
The
You don't
same
have
rights.
rights here unless
Hey,
you have
listen,
an
calm
appointment.
down, calm down. Take a
I'm
breath.
not
Take a breath.
yelling.
De-escalation works wonders. Did you not take that training? Come on, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we can
Outside.
talk right here.
No, outside. You can't be in here. Outside. Thank you.
So what's way too many people? What's the problem with people walking inside of a public
have to
building?
have
If you
an
you
appointment.
have to have an
What's
appointment.
the sign say?
Okay, you have to have
You
an
can
appointment.
use your camera and scan that. What's that
Okay,
say?
don't tell me where to point my camera. I can read.
Okay.
Okay,
Apparently
except for
you
name
can't 'cause you
changes.
walked in.
Okay. It doesn't seem you need an appointment in order to be in the building, sir. Do you understand
by
that?
appointment
Does it
only.
say that? Let's see. Does it say that you need an appointment to be in the building? You need an appointment to conduct business. I am conducting a different sort of business. I'm doing an investigative journalism story
You need an
on
appointment for
the
that.
MVA.
You can't get. It's not, it's
Where does it
MVC,
say
not
the
MVA.
MVC? Excuse me. I'm doing an investigative journalism story
Okay.
in this public building. I don't
Well,
need
in
services.
the story, you can write that you have to have an appointment to get in the building.
That's not true because it even says here except for name changes, gender marker changes, and
Right.
probate.
Correct.
And okay,
But you have to tell the girls in the front if you're getting any of that stuff done.
this is a public building, sir. Where is the
It's a
supervisor?
quasi-public building. It's
How is it
actually-
quasi?
It's actually a
Government building, government agency is
Yes,
public
which
building,
means-
sir.
And you need an appointment to gain access.
No, that's not what it says. You need an appointment to
Well,
get
clarify
services.
for you.
No.
Clarify for
You don't
you.
work for the MVA, sir.
I know.
You don't work for the MVA. Neither do you.
The same lady you just talked to, she said you can't be in there without.
You have no authority to trespass me from a public building when I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not disrupting business. I'm not doing anything.
Without an appointment.
I'm not getting services here.
Right, so
I'm
you
working
can't
on
be
a story.
You can't be in without.
Sir, can I
having
please
an
speak? Can you
appointment.
call a supervisor, please? I'm
just
asking you
talked
to.
to the supervisor
I'm
of our
talking
city.
about law enforcement. You are threatening me with arrest to leave the
First of
building.
all, I never said you were under arrest.
You threatened
What
to
did I
arrest
say?
me.
I
You